Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Duck, man. Listen, man, back with another video. Y'all already know what time it is, how I rock and how I do it. If you on YouTube, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the like button, man, because every time you hit the like button, they show these videos to more people. Look below if you on YouTube, you see all our merch. Everything y'all buy for our merch, though, all proceeds go back into the channel. And that's how we spread this mention. Now, listen. Y'all been seeing all that been going on with Lil Boosie and Lil Nas X and all that right now, right? Boosie, that my partner, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a song with Boosie. You go look it up right now called Money Money. We've been on the road together for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And not to take no sides or none of that. You get what I'm saying? I understand where Boosie coming from. But like I say, not getting into the little shit they got going on. I'm gonna just say this. You know, I've always spoke about the stuff that Lil Nas X does. When pertaining the message he put out there, because he has a big kids fan base. You get what I'm saying? And I think some of that stuff be a little too over the top. And this is a prime example of how they use our people against us, or people in general. You know, when you step into that realm, you step into the lion's den. You know, they're not gonna let you become this big artist without being able to be used to manipulate the people. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to give you all that star power if they can't utilize it to influence and bring forth agendas that they want to put on the people. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, I'm going to say this. They're going to use people like Lil Nas X all the time. And then when he do something wrong, or when he step out of line, they're going to get rid of his ass. And he will see too that he ain't what he thought he was to them. This just happens all the time. And there's a dozen of Lil Nas X's out there ready to get, you know, get in line to do exactly what he's doing. And but what I am gonna say is, like I say, not getting into their little feud or whatever, I'm gonna say this. We can blame Lil Nas X, that's one thing, which I do blame him. He does hold some type of accountability for participating in these things, because he has a big star power fan base, and that comes with responsibility. Just as an athlete or anybody else, you know, once you get that star power, you have to watch what you do, because you have kids that minds ain't even developed yet, watching you and looking at you and looking up to you. And this is the type of stuff that they put into the kids' mind through people like Lil Nas X. But I'm gonna also say this: we never hold the labels accountable. We never hold the networks accountable, the social media platforms accountable. Because like Boosie said, if you show a nipple, they ready to oh, that's out of line, that's against this guideline, and woo. But yet, they can have him on there as a guy posing to be pregnant. Like, as a young child, do you know what type of signal that sends? Like, I don't give a fuck about, you know, your right to do what you want to do and this and that. But it's also a responsibility when you step in front of a platform like that, a platform that can mislead people. You get what I'm saying? Because for things that are good for you can also be bad for you. It's not like they're teaching people how to do credit. They're not teaching people financial literacy. They're not teaching people how to grow food. They're not teaching people none of the things that we need to know. But they teach us the shit they want us to know, so they can furthermore control us later in life. I told you, they put the food in front of you and we consume it. And then the backlash from the food we consume, we are the ones blamed for it, instead of blaming the motherfucker that put the food on the plate in the first place. Now, some people may say, well, that's on you. You stupid enough to do that. If that's what you do, you want to sit and be entertained by people like Lil Nas X. But let me tell you something. The people that I'm talking about owns everything around you. You can't get away from it. And when you closed in to make these type of decisions based off yourself from a character standpoint, moral standpoint, most people don't have that. They don't have the morals, the discipline to walk away from a fast food joint, to walk away from a soda, especially when they putting things in these foods. I'm just using foods right now, especially when they put shit in food that makes you crave them. These are the things that you're unaware of. Same as what they do with psychology. They put things on TV. They make things fashionable. They make things that make people want it. It's the same concept, from food to fashion, from fashion to lifestyle, sexuality. A lot of these things that people are paying attention to They don't even know why they paying attention to it. You have to understand this rabbit hole goes deeper than what you think. You see what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is this: we never blame those who put people like Lil Nas X on these platforms, along with other people that corrupt the minds of the youth, corrupt the minds of people in period. I told you, I did a video yesterday, the science of predicting, right? The science of predicting a person's behavior, okay? They predict your behavior based off the things they place in front of you. It ain't about leading a horse to the water and making him drink. It's about making the horse thirsty to where he would go himself or herself without even knowing. Come on, people. I'm trying to get you to use your head. Share this video, man. Please. Please. Because all I'm saying is this. The people that put and place people like Lil Nas X on these platforms, we don't blame the motherfuckers. First of all, we don't even know who they are. I told y'all, the people that own BET ain't black. They're not. The people, you don't even know the people that own the Fox networks, the Disney networks. You don't even know these people. You don't know these people. They can walk by you today or tomorrow. You don't know them. And these are the motherfuckers that holds that's pulling all the strings, that's putting people in front of these networks, that's persuading these kids. They raising your kids, whether you know it or not. Social media is raising your kids, whether you know it or not. Don't let them spend so much time on that shit. I did a video about the CEO, one of the CEOs from Facebook, how he stopped working for Facebook. I'm not sure if he's still making money from them, but one of the CEOs, he stopped, and he don't even allow his kids to go on Facebook or social media in period. They go outside and play like normal kids did. He said to himself that they knew what they was doing, but they didn't know that it'll get this destructive. And what I'm telling you is, when they put people like Lil Nas X and a lot of like all these, not just from a gender standpoint, but just anything, bad foods, bad decisions, politics, they persuade the way you think. The reason I do these videos is to get you to see where the root of all this shit come from. So before you start pointing fingers at this person, that person, you got to think, maybe that person is under the spell that the world has casted on him or her. They don't even know it. So you arguing with a fucking wall. You're trying to beat a dead horse. Sometimes you have to understand that. You got to know where the problem stems from. A lot of the things that people like and don't like, it don't even come from them. It comes from shit that they've seen. Oh, I don't want to go to Africa. Bitch thing ain't nothing but mosquitoes and lions and mambas and no, bro, Africa beautiful. But the people that oppress us show us a whole different image. Not just with Africa, they do it with foods. Not just with foods, they do it with religion. Not just religion, they do it with fashion. I told you, as long as you don't own nothing, there's no way in the hell you can change anything. Okay? I tell y'all see me pushing them credit videos? Boy, I'm showing people how to get it. While they under this money spell, this is how you get it. And when you get it, this is what we're going to do. Oh, we're going to build, baby. Pretty soon, we ain't going to need to do all that. Pretty soon. Pretty soon, we ain't going to have to, we're going to show people. Okay? You're talking about a group of people with resources. Teaching them how to come together. Teaching them how effective, right? Us spending money with each other. Okay? When I'm talking about the people. Okay? The people. Because they do it. They together. That's why we can't win. They all together. Anyway, man. I just want that video to be out there like that, man. I just want y'all to understand that we can blame the people to a certain degree. But we also have to blame these networks, these labels, and all these other motherfuckers that really allow this shit to go on these platforms. You get me? And they blanket that shit over the whole world, or they blanket it over the people. Okay? So think about what I just said, man. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. You already know. Hit that like button, bruh. It's free. Please, hit the like button. All right? It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I'm out.